Yo, what is up, you guys? It's the Michael Myers. Today, I'm gonna be giving you guys a brand new unboxing. I just received this package. This is the Trick or Treat Studios Rob Zombie Michael Myers mask. This is my second 2007 mask that I've owned. As you guys know, back in October, I ended up buying one. I ended up buying pretty much the whole collection, other than, you know, the Hobo Myers mask. But unfortunately, man, as you guys know, I ended up getting scammed out of the mask. I had to send the mask to get rehauled. It's such a bummer. I was gonna eventually rebuy it. I honestly was gonna wait till October, man. The reason I bought it now is because I actually found it for a pretty decent price. And I've been looking, you know, online for some of these masks. And I'm gonna be honest, I think this mask is probably, out of the three, is the weaker one when it comes to paint job. So a lot of these copies, man, I really wasn't feeling them. So I'm hoping this copy, I mean, in the pictures, it looked good. As a matter of fact, I did get this on Mercari, man. So it's kind of cheap, a little cheaper than, you know, the regular 60 bucks. And without further ado, man, let's get it out of the box. Open this up real quick. So yeah, man, unfortunately, I had to rebuy this mask for the second time. I did do a live stream where I kind of talked about the whole incident, the whole story of, you know, I sent out my mask to get rehauled. The dude disappeared. Like I said, there's really not much to do at this point. It was actually, you know, the first time I've ever been scammed. Okay, so here it is, you guys. Got the mask in here. Like I said, I'm hoping, man, it's a good copy. Because will I be getting it rehauled? Absolutely not. Okay. Wow, okay. One thing too, man, about these, no, these are pretty solid. One thing about this mask, I also noticed on the other 92 murder mask they came out with, the eye holes, man, are just, some of them are cut out terribly. You know, and that's the main reason I wasn't trying to buy a random one on eBay or whatever, because I felt like I was gonna get a shitty copy. But hey, man, pretty solid. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think this paint job is definitely way better than the previous one I owned. And that's the main reason I wanted it to get rehauled, man. I never rehaul masks, I never send out masks. But because I wasn't the biggest fan of the paint job on that mask, I never did a review on it. I did show it when I compared the three masks. But my brother, Freddy Krueger, he actually did do a review on his channel. Check this out, man. I really do like this mask. I'm already, like I said, I'm already liking it more than the previous one I owned. Got the tag right here. Of course, this is a retail copy, so it was either at Party City or Spirit Halloween. So yeah, man, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be putting this on a stand, give you guys a close-up review. Let's check it out. Now I'm gonna be giving you guys a close-up review at the mask. So here it is. I mean, my first thoughts out of the package, I will say it's a pretty damn good copy. Like I said, in pictures it could look pretty cool, but in person it's a different story. But this mask, man, I will say I'm definitely happy with it, man. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm definitely digging the paint job, man. Overall, Trick or Treat Studios did a good job, you know, with the Rob Zombie masks. Of course, they used the actual movie modes, which I think is the main, you know, attraction to these masks. I personally think the paint job is better on this mask. I will put a picture of the previous mask I owned, just so you guys could kind of see a difference. But here it is, man. Like I said, this mask really does stand out to me. Here's the tag. It's a retail copy. Usually they're the ones with the tag on top of the hair. But yeah, man, I think they did a really good job. Of course, it has the yellowing around the scarring. Not too much, which is what I like. Like, I think the one I owned previously had a little bit more yellow than this one, man. I really do like the, you know, detail, you could say, on the off-white, you know, the weathering. It's definitely more weathered, I will say, than the previous one I had. The other one, I will say, was a little bit more white with yellow, which kind of, you know, turned me off. But it looks pretty solid, dude. Like I said, I really am liking this mask. Like I said, just the detail on the scarring, the weathering, they really captured it. Now the eye holes, like I said, I think most of these masks, they just could have been cut out way better, man. I mean, these are not perfect, as you guys can see. They're not perfect at all, but they're definitely not as bad as some of the ones I've seen. I mean, I've seen some with, you know, one eye is bigger than the other. Like, I think the one that I had previously, the eye holes were cut out too small. But yeah, man, like I said, the mold is great. The paint job, pretty solid. But yeah, here's the hair. It's a bit up right here, as you guys can see, probably because of the tag, you know, being in the box and stuff like that. But yeah, I will be doing some work to it, you know, styling it up so it could be a little bit more messy, you know, like it was in the Rob Zombie movie. Of course, the upgraded hairline, can't forget that. But overall, man, pretty good mask. Like I said, I'm glad I was able to get another one for my collection. Like I said, it sucks having to pay for this for a second time, which honestly I shouldn't have, but hey man, this mask was definitely, you know, the one I was looking forward to the most from the Rob Zombie masks they came out with. For any of you guys who are trying to get, you know, rehauls done, you guys are in the horror community, the rehaul community, make sure you guys be careful, man, who you guys trust, who you guys do business with. Not everyone is who they seem to be online and stuff like that. And like I said, man, it was my first time getting scammed, first time something like this has ever happened, and I've definitely learned my lesson. And all these years, man, that I've been on YouTube and stuff like that, it's never occurred to me to send out a mask. Like I said, I did a whole, you know, live stream talking about it just to put the word out there, just so you guys can have a heads up, because I definitely wouldn't want it to happen to no one else. Like I said, man, these people are messing, you know, with people's hard-earned money, and I just don't think it's right. I don't think it's right at all. This piece of shit who, you know, scammed me out of the mask is definitely, you know, you could say scheming his way into, you know, the community. And like I said, man, there's people like that all over the world, so it is what it is. But that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. That was my review on the Trick or Treat Studios Rob Zombie Michael Myers mask. Tell me what you guys think about this copy right here. I might do another video, probably just a YouTube short, you know, comparing it with the other Myers masks or with the other Rob Zombie masks. I will also be doing the costume test. That's one thing I was working on. So yeah, the coveralls are pretty much done with. They just need a little bit more weathering. And I will be getting that costume test out for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I know you guys were probably like, damn, you really bought it again. You know, but it's just a collector in me. It is what it is. Stay tuned for more content. It's the Michael Myers signing out.